Welcome to Trails Chop Challenge. I'm your host, Alvin Kaposka. We are here today to take 6 teams into the woods and challenge them on their outdoor cooking skills. Our panel of judges will be judging them on multiple categories. Folks, this can get intense, and I'm not talking about camping. Before I get started, I want to introduce the teams to you today. We have Orange Crush.
I'm feeling pretty confident in our team. I feel like it should be a pretty easy win. We already have supposedly some skilled cooks on our team already, so it should be an easy dub.
We have the Purple Hiking Vikings.
My team is the best team. People think of us as the underdogs, but we've won almost every challenge, so we're probably going to win this one too.
We have the Blue Roaring Riptide.
I am kind of nervous because this is going to be our lunch, and I'm afraid we might end up burning something, or there's always that possibility. So,
But you're excited, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love cooking, and this is just going to be a lot of fun.
We have the Smelly Mellies.
We're gonna crush them. My group, the red team, we're just a bunch of professional chefs. We know how to cook cereal, chicken nuggets, heat up pizza. We're experienced. So I think we're gonna blow them all out of the water.
We have the Yellow Flashy Bananas.
I just have full confidence in our teamwork and our communication. We're just a unit. We're a well-oiled machine. I mean, we're pretty much dominant in whatever field we choose, and if we set our mind to cooking, we're gonna come out on top. I mean, that's how it is.
And we have the Green Goonies.
I think in every team there's a leader, but in my team, the green team, I think everyone's a leader. We're just a giant group of leaders. So I think all of us together, no one could beat us. We're so determined and competitive.
Teams will be given a bag of food. You have to use the ingredients that are given in your bag. You may also use the optional foods for your challenge. Your meal must be hot and cooked for your team. You will also be given additional cooking materials. You can only use the fire supplies given by Sean. You will be judged in 4 areas: most unique, best taste, best verbal presentation, best plate display, and then best overall. You have 1 hour to complete your meals. On your mark, get set, go!
Sorry, I was so confused. I'm like, what's getting on you?
Oh no, that's not good.
Are you sure we don't get cheese?
What are you guys planning on making today?
Well, we have chicken marinating with some of the condensed soup liquid and Montreal seasoning and some onion, and we're putting some rice and corn in a pan that we're planning on boiling. Caden is peeling some potatoes, then dicing them, and we're just gonna put them in some tin foil and maybe season them with some onions and garlic.
Okay.
We have garlic potatoes, we have chicken breast, seasoned, and we don't know what else to do.
And then we strained our broth from our noodles so we can make a noodle dish. And with the chicken, we're probably just gonna grill the chicken, and we'll have that served with the noodle dish, which we'll add some tomatoes to, cook those. And on the side we'll have corn and potatoes.
So we are currently here with the purple team, and we are about to ask young Sophie about their team for their meal. So can you inform us and give us a lot of details on the spices and how you guys really came up with this?
Well, we won't, because people could cheat, and we will win.
I think I inspired the meal as a team. We work together, but from our heritage. We're Vikings.
It's really about our heritage.
It's about where we come from, and we're gonna share that with the judges.
Yes.
And they're gonna feel where we are through our food.
Currently, we have the red team and the orange team over there shouting back and forth because they are trying to broker some type of deal. I think one of the fires may not be working or something like that. So, Maggie, what are you guys trying to accomplish right now by trading? Can you enlighten us about that?
Well, we don't have fire, and
We have obviously taken a really long time to get it started.
Okay.
And we're trying to trade some of their fire for whatever we have.
Do you guys got it?
Yeah, we got fire. Not yet. Wait. What was that for? You guys just saw the complete blow up that just happened over there, so we are gonna ask a young gentleman who offered something and had it thrown back in his face. How do you feel?
I'm steaming, man. They were like, yo, let's get a trade on. I was like, sure. So I go over there, bring over the fire, and he goes, blows it right out in front of my face. That's some disrespect right there.
I completely agree.
We'll have a side of potatoes with covered in black pepper, and then we're gonna make a chicken noodle soup that has some taco seasoning, corn, and some potato skins.
What's our strategy? I'm glad you asked. I think that our strategy is to stay calm, because if we get mad at each other, then we're not going to be able to work together as a team, and teamwork is really what's going to get this done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Welcome back to the Outdoor Trails Chop Challenge. We are now ready to introduce our judges today. Chef Tyler, Chef Sheriono, and Chef Carter.
Free to be here.
All right, we're gonna have our first judges up here today with the purple team, and we have our show guys that are gonna bring up the purple team's plate to the judges.
Today, the purple team has prepared chicken on rice with corn. And on top of the chicken, we have prepared a potato medley with some sauces and some onions. And we did this to signify our heritage coming from Scandinavia, and we hope you enjoy.
Chicken is complete.
Chicken's cooked, so just right off the bat, good presentation. We'd like to see you introduce more of a sauce presentation in there. Very aromatic. It goes on the palate well. It has some nice kick to it. But you said the country of origin was Scandinavia. I was thinking more of the Sahara Desert.
I like the building of flavors and the heat that it brought to it. I don't know where Scandinavia came from in that, and your rice was perfectly cooked.
On your chicken, I think cooked a little too long, but it had a good flavor to it. A little tough.
All right, next team up is red.
So chefs, today we have for you chicken and rice infused with salsa and chicken broth with potatoes on the side and tortilla. Was cooked with the heart and soul of Sweet Home Alabama.
Alabama's great. Tough job. On your potatoes, they ain't dying. But things taste really good.
So to start off presentation, when I first saw the plate, didn't see a lot of color. It wasn't something that invited me into the dish. However, Chef Carter brought up the potatoes. I don't know if you just tried to do a light sear on them, but nobody likes to eat raw potatoes. The chicken, on the other hand, and the rice are cooked to perfection.
And your corn was still very bright. Cooked well.
The salsa got a spice of the rice. I like that.
Next team up is yellow.
So today we have for you some spicy rice, and it was actually cooked in the chicken broth. That was mixed in there. And we have some grilled chicken with just some salt and pepper. And we have corn, which was also grilled. And we have garlic potatoes.
The potatoes are cooked. Good job.
Corn's great. Smoky taste, flavor to it. Brings it out.
Overall, very good.
I like your creativity coming up with that fruit salad. Potatoes were cooked great. I like the garlic infused in there. First time we've seen it today. Corn, great flavor. To me, it was just a little bit overcooked. But overall, great flavor, great dish.
Next team up is green.
The green team has prepared for you this afternoon a chunked and grilled chicken. We utilized our limited resources, and we tried to take the soup and put it outside the bowl. So you see that on top, it's plated atop a salsa and a succulent white rice, and with with potatoes along the side, and then grilled corn on the cob.
Wonderfully creative presentation, and the use of the pasta noodles on top added something to it creatively, and the potatoes were a little bit underdone.
So right off the bat, I felt an invitation to go and dive into that plate. The potatoes, like Chef Sheriano pointed out, undercooked. I'm sure you knew that. But the presentation, the creativity in the dish was excellent.
I looked at it, he sold it in the beginning. He sold it on top. It had a smoky flavor to it. The corn was sweet and tender. Good job.
Okay, next team up is blue.
I want you to think of our potatoes as a pond or a lake, and our white rice with corn as an island. And we have chicken that was marinated with broth and meat tenderizer, and we have a little bit of salsa on the top, and I hope you enjoy it.
So when I first saw your plate, nothing really captured my eye. Nothing sent me diving into the plate. It's unfortunate because your chicken, you chose to marinate it. That flavor really soaked into it, and there was a smoky back taste to it, if you will, and it was delicious. Cooked really well. It was moist. Really nice chicken.
The chicken was good. Unfortunately, your rice had no flavor. You forgot to put the salt in.
Had the same thing. Rice, needed salt. Chicken was great. Potatoes, same way. A little something added to it is missing, like a little garlic, something.
And last, orange.
All right, so today the orange team has got a course meal for you today. So we have an appetizer first, because we know that's what you want. Here you got a soup, specially sauteed with all different ingredients. Here's a spoon for all y'all. We have our corn, and that was just buttered up, salted up, peppered up, every spice in the whole rack, Just go ahead and try some. Yeah, you'll know what I mean. Next, we got our potatoes, Those were, I'm from Dakotas, and there's a super secret Dakota land recipe told to me by Jack McGuire himself. Before he was hung, I mastered it. Now you guys can enjoy it. Now if you notice, the potatoes and rice are mixed together in one to create a spontaneous flavor combination.
There's a lot of spontaneity.
Next, our final meal is the chicken. And feel free to put just mixed around if you want to. You don't got to be adventurous, but if you feel the need for speed, just go ahead. Do as you wish. This is that reds, color combinations, right?
Okay, you got me burning.
I like the presentation of the chicken. Everything else, again, there wasn't that invitation that just brought me to it. My eyes, immediately when I saw the chicken, I was ready to dive in. Unfortunately, there was a burnt taste to it.
I don't think so. That's like part of the recipe. We just got it. The burnt flavor is like, it stays at the back of your tongue. It's like a kick.
It stays at the back of my tongue. And
you got it. There you go.
Doesn't make me want any more. So, but my favorite part of this dish was the corn. I really like how you seasoned it. Over seasoning a little bit, but it was delicious. Best corn I've had today.
If you had taken the rice and potatoes and put it underneath the chicken, it's been a much better presentation, and all the flavors would have melded a lot better.
Chicken was kind of dry. The sauce on top of there, real spicy. Overall, I'll say yes.
Now it's time for the results. Blue team and red team finished with a total of 30 points. Purple team finished with a total of 34. Orange team finished with a total of 37. Yellow team in second place finished with a total of 43. And in first place, green team finished with a total of 46.